Small minds cannot comprehend big spirit. To be great, you must be willing to be mocked, hated, misunderstood, but you must stay strong, okay? Now, you do know that people with very small minds do not see anything more than what they can see. Now, they say the worst thing that can happen to an individual in life is not to go blind physically, but is to have sight and not see. If you have heard this before, it is indeed the truth. Some people are staring, the potential right there, or the potential is right there staring them in the face. They cannot see it because their mind is too small. Now, these kinds of people cannot comprehend, people with big spirit. And that is why they say you must be very careful with the kind of people you share your dreams, your aspiration with. Now, if you are a lover of Mark Twain, okay, it said, keep away from people who try to belittle your ambition. Small people always do that, but the really great people make you feel that you too can become great. When you are seeking to bring big plans to fruition, it is important with whom you, disclose this plan to, okay? Then the most important thing about dreaming big is actually the people you tell it to. Joseph in the Bible had a big dream, but he shared it with shallow-minded people, and it almost cost him his life. The Bible says in Genesis chapter 37, verse 5, and Joseph dreamt a dream, and he told it to his brethren, and they hated him yet the more. Telling your dreams to the wrong people can cost you your life, or cost you the dream, or sometimes your own. In fact, it could just create a whole lot of problems to you, right? Now, the moment you tell your dream to small-minded people, they would discourage you, belittle it, steal the idea, or become your competitor. Your dream is not to be shared with everybody, especially with small-minded people who would make you see several reasons why the dream cannot work, but blinded to the reason why it could work, okay? Now, Morris said, the bigger the dream, the bigger the person you must become to achieve it. Small-minded people will make you settle for something lesser than your dream. A small-minded person is unable to conceive a big future. He or she would always strangulate a big dream. Never share your dreams with people who are incapable of seeing the big picture with you. Now, been there, done that. For me, this is a practical life. When I was going to do my PhD, I had shared with a lot of people. And they told me, why do you want to do a PhD? What is PhD going to bring to you? At the end of the day, if you decide not to work again, you become a lecturer, and how much are they paying you as a lecturer? And all I was trying to do, I come from, a social science background, right? And for me, my first degree was in economics, right? And then I went for a master's in business administration, okay? And to a very large extent, I think that when it comes to business, I do well in business, right? That has already helped me. So I was trying to transition into healthcare. Now, remember having a background of social sciences. You have to go down to the drawing board. You have to find a way to navigate, seamlessly into healthcare. Now, I knew that I needed to do a lot of things. I knew that I needed to go back and sit down. I knew that I needed to write biology, write chemistry, write physics, and all of that. Now, putting all of this together, when you share that with somebody, they tell you this is too much for you. You don't even need it. What do you need this for? But from the depth of your heart, you knew what you want to do, right? And so people will give you 100 reasons why it might not work out for you. And in fairness to these people, the reasons might be right there staring you in the face. You need to have a big mind to understand that there is nothing that is impossible for you to do as long as you put your mind to it, right? Now, at the end of the day, let me not bore you with my own story. At the end of the day, you know, I had to do what I had to do, and I was able to transition successfully from social sciences to healthcare, right? So what I am saying to you is that small-minded people do not see the big picture. And that is why they say you should be very careful with the company you keep. Your company determines your destination. There are a group of people that you will come to and tell them, look, I want to start up a great company and I don't have resources. The only money I have in my account is less than $1 million. They will give you 1 million reasons why that 1 million can create you 1 billion naira. And there are people that you will sit with and say, okay, I want to start up this, and the money I have in my account is 5 million naira. And they will give you 1 million reasons why the 5 million naira is going to be put to waste, why you cannot do this and why you cannot do that. And that is why it is said that small minds cannot comprehend big spirit. Now, if you are a dreamer, continue to dream and put in all that you need to make your dream come to reality. But the set of people that you need to stay away from are those people with small minds. You do not need them in your journey of life. You do not need them, because the only thing they will bring to the table is discouragement, giving you reasons why it must not work. You know, people who see the glass as half empty rather than half full all the time. And it can never ever help you. So many people who had heavy dreams today are not able to, you know, make their dreams come to reality because of the people they share their dreams with, because of their company, because you don't need all of these people. You need to find people who think the way you think. You need to find people who can encourage you to become better. You need to find people who, you know, are able to bring value to your life, and understand that when you share your dreams, share your aspirations with small-minded people, they are just going to kill your dreams. They are just going to ensure that everything you are thinking about, all the little you have been able to put in place, is truncated, and so you do not need them. Now, this is the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anosong. If you have gotten any kind of value from this, kindly subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, and please do not forget to share. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.